Neil Young speaking with the Chris Endaway. Neil, we've come to a very difficult ground and we've picked up all 3 points. How did you feel the game progressed?
We always knew it was going to be difficult. Hednesford have improved over the last few weeks in particular. Very direct. We had to make some big decisions about team selection before the game. All in all, lads showed a lot of character to come here, as you say, and get 3 points. We're under a bit of a barrage late on. Joe Hilton's done really well in certain situations, but we've got to take our chances in the first half, and we've got them. But another character building exercise for the players, just to show how far we've come. Speaking
of Joe Hilton, 4 absolutely world-class saves. Was he the difference between the two teams today, do you think?
I don't know. I thought they were good saves. He's made some good saves. But I just thought his decision making was very good. Obviously, goalkeepers are there to save balls. I think we take our 1 or 2 chances in the first half. Thought we should have the blatant penalty. I thought Muzza's was a blatant penalty. The lad can't get to the ball without going through the back of Muzza. That's a penalty. We score that. Who knows? But all in all, as I say, away game. Hence for the way they're down there fighting like we were or are. We've come away with 3 points.
Speaking of Joe Hilton, it's another fantastic performance from the goalkeeper on loan from Everton. 4 fantastic saves. Is the possibility that he may stay for next season, do you think, or will he be competing with Everton to get back into their books?
No, he'll be at Everton. He won't be here, Joe. He's coming here as a development exercise, as is the likes of Sam Barnes. These lads are looking to go on and play, league football, wherever that may be. Them decisions are down to their club. We're just glad to have Sam and Joe here now, we'll work with them for the next 7 or 8 weeks till the end of the season, and then they'll go on and hopefully go on to bigger and better things.
Speaking of Sam Barnes as well, he's signed his first professional contract with Blackburn Rovers this week. How is because he's here with us on work experience, is the potential that he's doing so well here that Blackburn may keep him here till the end of the season?
We would like to think, Blackburn will keep him here till the end of the season. The lad's enjoying it. I think he's seen a totally different game of football today. You won't see many of them games in league football, being so direct and having to compete with centre forwards and win a lot of headers. He's got a few kicks and bruises in there. But no, as I keep saying, I only worry about what we've got next week, and what the rest of it will look after itself, in terms of our players. Our main concern at the moment, obviously, with Niall Cummins, who looks like he's got a bad injury today, and he's been integral to what we've been trying to do in these last 7 or 8 weeks.
We've got to ask the question. I don't want to put you in a position here to criticise the referee, but it was clearly a bad knock, and Niall stayed down and he's come off, and as you touched on there, he has suffered a bad injury. How can the referee miss this?
I don't think it was a foul, to be honest. I think he's tangled with their boy, and I think he's difficult from where we were. I think he's just gone over on his ankle. Just been in to see him now. We're not 100% sure what it is yet. It's definitely an ankle injury of some sort. But he'll go to the hospital tonight and get it x-rayed, and then we'll be able to make a better decision from there.
We've spoken with Ian Johnson already about this, but this Marine team is absolutely fantastic. It's picking points up everywhere. It can play free-flowing football. It can grind out results. How far do you think, as the manager, that this team can go?
I think we just, as I keep saying, I've worried about today, and tomorrow I'll worry about next Saturday. The character building all the time, they're improving all the time, the professionalism is getting better each time. They're learning about me, and I'm learning about them. But as you say, we're winning in different ways now. I think that's 6 wins and a draw out the last 7. To do that in this level of football, from where we were, back in October, November, we were scrapping away for points. But like I said last week, and I'll continue to say, we've got a good group of players, 19 players in here, all wanting the same thing, to do well. Momentum's a big thing, and we've got that at the moment. But as you've seen today, we can grind out results.
We are the informed team of 2019. Yep. We are the very best in our league. All the credit has to go to you as the manager, as well as your coaching team.
No, it doesn't go to me. I mean, I don't play. You know what I mean? The players play. They're the ones who, we give them direction. We give them as much information as what we can. We've got a good management team here in terms of commitment and effort and what they put in behind the scenes to give the lads the best possible information you can. You'll see today, a lot of teams would have said, oh, fantastic 3-0 last week, same team, but we didn't. We changed. you know, because we've seen that we could probably get at them in wide areas, you know, and James Murray come in, and obviously Will Dunn come in. We changed at the half time, so we can play different ways. We can win different ways. But as I say, our main thing at the moment is to keep picking up points, and where we end up, we'll end up come April 30th or whatever date it is.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Neil Young, speaking to the Crescendo Way.
Thank you.